Hello, everyone, and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by all this price volatility? Are you wondering where prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's tutorial, we will be analyzing Ethereum. Okay? Now, in today's lesson, I'll be talking about Fibonacci extensions, ascending rising wedge, an RSI, the on-balance volume, Fibonacci retracement, a symmetrical triangle, the MACD, and again, the RSI as well. But make sure you stick around to the end because I will be giving you my next price targets and you don't want to miss that, okay? Now, before we get into the video, please be sure to smash that like button. Excuse me, guys. Be sure to smash the like button because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content and makes a huge difference to me. Okay. Also, I'm trying to improve my videos and give you the best content I actually can. Okay. So please let me know what you like in the comments below about my content, and I'll be sure to do more of it. Okay. Now, with that in mind, let's just get right to the lesson. First of all, we have a ascending rising wedge going on here. Okay. And this is taken, if you notice here, from the trend that's been going on for some time now. This is actually from the end of November. Okay, this has been going on for a while. So that's the upper portion that we're hitting those parameters, right? And of course, we formed the lower part of the rising wedge. So we're going to get into targets in a second. I just wanted you to cover that. Also, we'll just go to the short term for a second. Now, back to the rising wedge. We've hit the top. We have since then nice ascending parallel channel here. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that being said, guys, we've come a little bit out of that channel, back down. So as I've always said before, guys, when we extend out of the channels, we usually come back, and that's exactly what's happened here, right? Notice that we're back to the 0.618 here, 1749. We're sitting right there, right? So we can go back and look at my numbers, 1750s. We've talked about this numerous times, guys. But that being said, we're just simply out of the channel, coming back, which is what we would want to see. We'd want to see some consolidation because, as you can see, I mentioned before, we're heading back up to this level. Well, here we are, and I said that when we were down here. And now look, right? So we're getting closer. That's what we're wanting to do. But as you can already see, we've consolidated in this levels before between the 1876 and the 1750, right? Again, a common number we've talked about for some time. So here we are, hopefully consolidating a bit right here as well. Now, we can also see a descending parallel channel that is also formed, right? And we've hit that parameter. We don't, that's kind of what's forming right now, right? Which is kind of interesting. So we shall see. However, this new ascending channel, we're looking, if we were to get a pullback, we want to see if we can hold the middle of this channel, right? In this particular case, we might be looking at the 1700 area thereabouts. But of course, the 0.5 fit would be at the 1660. So this would be an area for support that we'd be looking for. And as you can see, we've got, we blew through there, right? Formed a nice support here. Resistance there, boom, made a support out of it, boom, up, right? So we would hope to see if we, upon pullbacks that we get there and hold that support, or hopefully the 1750 area. I say that because I want to show you here, guys, our RSI is 53, but as you notice, we're heading down. So if we go below 50, expect some price decreasing, right? Same thing on our MACD here, guys. See this here? We've turned over. We turned over right about here. See this top here? These are the kind of things that we're looking for, guys. We see this and this and this. For traders, what does that tell us? We've already talked about that. That's not in today's lesson, but you know what I mean. So that's kind of an idea, guys. We're on the down. So don't be surprised to see a bit of a price pullback, okay? So we'll look to see where we consolidate at upon this price pullback. And keep in mind, we're just closing another day, even though we're always open. So let's see what, tomorrow brings. Each day is a chapter to the story, as I always tell you guys. Tell you what's going to happen, but not necessarily what's going to occur. Oh, one more thing. consistent with this channel coming down here with the lower high, and we've got this channel coming up. So we could be seeing a symmetrical triangle forming here with the apex being around the 18th, a week away. We don't know yet how that's going to play out. But again, guys, we're looking at scenarios we don't know, right? But it's very important to take notice of, all right? So we shall see. Now, most importantly, guys, on the daily time frame we're back to, that was a 4-hour, by the way. Again, this triangle forming the parameters. I don't want to draw right now. I want to show you real quick. We've got a higher low here. We busted out of here. But most important, we've got a lower high here. Now, sometimes short term, that could be an alarming signal because we don't know. I mean, are we going to come back down and crash? We don't know yet, right? This is why we watch. However, if we're looking for the pullback, and I will show you this one more time too, guys. RSI here on a daily time frame, 56 and some change, right? So we have a chance of maybe flattening out here. We don't know just yet. Again, give it a day or two, we'll know. On balance volume, guys, right about 50 million. But notice we're flattening out here. So let's just give it a day or two and see how this works out. To be able to move higher, we would need some consolidation first. So notice here the 1860 was a resistance, okay? That's the 0.5 fib extension. So we're looking to see what happens, right, guys? 1726, 0.382 on the fib extension down. So we're looking at this range, guys, to see where we're going to form some sort of consolidation, some sort of support. We already know that we formed a good support down here at the 1400 and some change. And we talked about the before, guys. If you don't know about that, go back and look at my last videos. 1560, we talked about the 1548 to 60, also a good support. We would hope that we hold this area upon any big pullbacks, right? But let's just see if we can't keep these upper levels here, get some sort of consolidation and move up higher, right? Now, with that in mind, guys, I want to just talk about the once we get the consolidation, which I do believe is coming, I think we're going to be seeing some upper levels. Now, I've talked before about 2000, 2050. Now, obviously, 0.618 fib extension, 1995. So that's the first real test, right? But again, guys, we've got to form some sort of a consolidation and support in this 1860 area to be able to accomplish that, right? And then the upper targets, which, of course, if we continue upon the parameters of this rising wedge, then we would certainly want to see us start moving towards the upper portion of that, which would be in the 2186 area, which is the 0.786 fib extension. Now, I don't like to usually get ahead of myself, guys. I like to focus on the here and now, but just give you an idea, a little teaser, that you know what might be coming, okay? Now, with that in mind, guys, I want to turn this video over to you guys and tell me, what is the most valuable thing that you've learned from today's lesson? Please let me know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we do get, the better and more content I can continue to make for you guys, right? So like, share, and subscribe now. If you want to learn more, please be sure to watch this next video.